Hey guys, welcome back to the main event. I'm Daniel, and yeah, tonight kickstarting 95 off, and we're going to WWF for the Royal Rumble 1995. 30 men, one winner. Something's got to give. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is January 22nd, 1995. We're at the USF Sundome in Tampa, Florida. And we are in front of like 10,000 fans. And in the main event, of course, the winner goes on to wrestle WrestleMania. Of course, they'll be accompanied by the Royal Rumble hostess of the evening, Pamela Anderson. And the match is the Royal Rumble match. So let's jump into this thing, shall we? First, a little build-up, I guess. Of course, lead into this thing, of course, who's not in the match is Bret Hart and Diesel. And but they do got some ties here. Shawn Michaels recently split from Diesel. He kicked him in the face, and of course, at Survivor Series. And of course, they ended up splitting up right there when Diesel tried to basically kill Shawn Michaels, and they got their entire team counted out. On the other hand, you got Bret Hart, who recently lost his title at Survivor Series, and to Bob Backlund. Of course, he was screwed by Owen, and of course, Backlund would just lose the title like a mere few days later to Diesel. So you got Backlund, Owen, and Michaels all in this match right here. And then, I mean, I'm trying to think, any other major storylines going into this thing. I don't think there's a whole lot. You only had a couple $1 Million Corporation members. You had King Kong, Bundy, and Tatanka, and they were feuding with Taker, I guess. Or at least the group was feuding with Taker. I'm not sure if anybody else was. Yeah, I guess that's about it as far as storylines go. Going into the Rumble, anyways. Let's get to the Rumble itself. I think it should be noted right off the bat that this was the first year they decided to make it every minute a wrestler runs out instead of the minute and a half they did have. Or the original 2 minutes they used to have. So we're down to a minute. Every minute someone comes out there. And we kick things off with Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels and British Bulldog, number 1 and number 2. And of course, these guys battle away through just about every fucking one. This Rumble, right here, a lot of people, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't know some of them. I literally didn't. I forgot all about Well Done. Like, completely forgot about him. Aldo Montoya is one of those guys I always remember, like, I know the name, I know it was just incredible. I don't remember the gimmick at all. Like, seriously, you're like, Daniel, give me an Aldo Montoya match. I would just I'd probably say 95 Royal Rumble, and that'd just be a guess. Before tonight, I forgot all about him being in that. Yeah, this was just kind of like the crap of the new generation. This was literally just like you had Duke the Dumpster in this thing. Mantaur, which, laugh all you want, but Mantaur does make it a good 10 minutes here. Yeah, Bob Backlund and Owen Hart each come in here, and since they were each, instrumental in screwing Bret out of his title, Bret attacks them both before getting into the ring. So Owen comes out first, he gets attacked. As soon as he gets in the ring, he gets taken out instantly. Bob Backlund, same thing. In fact, then after that, him and Bret start battling it out and everything, wrestling more. Oh, it's insane. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other major highlights. Barbarian shows up. He's Sione? I don't know. He's a head shrinker now. Which, that's another thing. I kind of always gloss over his head shrinker run there. I mean, he's always a barbarian to me. Like, why couldn't they just call him the Barbarian? Like, really? We're going to really repack. He looks so... There's no not telling who he is. I mean, he's the Barbarian. Rick Martel, the model, he's in this. Just thrown in. Doesn't really add a whole lot to the Rumble. Yeah, one thing that always kind of irritated me in this was, it happened several times, someone will lift Shawn Michaels over their head, and I'm like, throw him out, and they just drop him. I was like, really? What the fuck? It's ridiculous. Anyway, so number 30, and I forget who the first elimination was, so I peeked back a while ago. I think it's this guy. Is it this guy? I don't remember. Someone gets eliminated first. Sorry, I don't remember. Literally, just watched it the other night, and I'm just like, I'm blanking here. Anyways, the final four, because number 30 was crushed, the final four comes down to British Bulldog, Lex Luger, Crush and Shawn Michaels. They end up double teaming and taking out Luger. And then, of course, which this would be Luger's like last major match in WWF. And after this, after main event in Royal Rumble, he goes on to curtain jerk at WrestleMania 11. I forgot they already teamed up at this point because I didn't really. I knew that the what were they called, the Allied Powers? Is that who they were? Him and Bulldog. I knew like they were a team, but I didn't think it lasted all that long at all. So I honestly thought he was already gone, or they were. This is what he formed yet. But apparently they were buddies here. But anyways, and then of course Bulldog takes Crush out, which leaves us now with Michaels and Bulldog, numbers 1 and 2. Michaels gets tossed over the rope. After getting his ass handed to him, he gets tossed over the rope. And of course, he hangs on, that 1 foot dangling. And of course, he does hit 1 foot, but you gotta have both feet touch the floor. They say that numerous times. I just wonder if they said that during the live broadcast or that was something they poured in big time on the rebroadcast. Because from what I understand, it wasn't meant to happen. It was, Michael's supposed to, skin the cat like he always does, like he has for years. Not tonight. Anyways, he's thrown out, and of course the referees aren't doing anything. They're waiting to see, which feet touch, or making sure both his feet touch. And then they just hit the Bulldog music. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if you are if you're the guy playing the music, you take your cues from the bell. The bellkeeper or the timekeeper takes his cues from the referee. The referee points at the timekeeper and goes, hey, ring the bell. He rings the bell. Now, if you're the music guy in the back, and I'm doing this all kayfabe, I don't give a fuck if it was the way it was orchestrated, but, the guy in the back is supposed to be like, hey, just ring the bell, and clearly this guy won. I'll hit his music. But here, there's no bell ringing, and he's just like, Bulldog. So Bulldog's celebrating, the crowd's going nuts, and then Michaels runs in, dumps his ass over, and guess what? Then they ring the bell. Referees are in there saying, yes, ring the bell. It's him, he won. And then they hit his music, and I'm like, wow, that's a big fuck you to Bulldog, who also goes on the curtain jerk WrestleMania 11. So yeah, there you go. Fuck you guys both. So yeah, Michaels wins it. As far as fallout for this match goes, what was the fallout? Michaels did go on, not the headline WrestleMania, but he went on to face Diesel for the world title, except Pamela Anderson did not accompany him to ringside. I think Gene McCarthy did, if I'm not mistaken, didn't she? Anyways, I know Diesel leaves with both of them, but Diesel beats him. He actually comes out with Psycho Sid, his new bodyguard. Shortly after that, Sid and Michaels goes for another rematch against Diesel, but he tells Sid he doesn't want him out there. He feels he can do it himself. Sid gets pissed, beats him down, and it's Diesel who makes the save that night. Him and Diesel would reunite as friends, and of course, they would go on to actually win the tag titles shortly after that. So that was their ride right there. Let's see, the Smoking Guns would go on to win the tag titles the very next night. So yeah, thank you 1-2-3 Kid and Bob Holly. King Kong Bundy he was in the Rumble. He would go on to lose to Taker, continue that streak for Taker. And then Bret Hart. So he went psycho, but I don't think he ever had a match with Owen again after this. If I'm not mistaken. Sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. Let me get a drink. And if I'm wrong, please comment down below. But I think that feud kind of cooled down after this. After this, they just kind of went their own separate ways or whatever. And it was it wasn't until 97 when they kind of reconnected for the Hart Foundation. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, but Bret did continue his feud with Bob Backlund, and they had a submission match at WrestleMania 11, which Hart wins. So yeah, I think that about does it right there as far as major fallout from this match. So what I think about this match. This is probably, and don't get me wrong, I've missed a lot of Rumbles post-2007, so I can't speak for a lot of them. This is probably one of my least favorite Rumbles, though. Lack of star power. Everybody bitches about 93 having lack of star power. I think this one has the lack of star power. This is just, but it's also the minute. It just goes way too fast. And to me, even though they'll be like, Shawn Michaels the first guy to ever win for the #1 spot, I'm like, dude, he's only in there for 38 minutes plus. That was it. 38 minutes and some change, and Ric Flair, who's number 3, was in there for over an hour. Which one do you think is more prestigious? Come on. So yeah, it was just that. And once again, I don't mind the ending. The ending's what it is, I mean, I'm joking about it, but I'm okay with the ending. Just, I don't know, just when I watch this match, I'm just kind of like there's just nothing about this match that really does it for me. But it was, it was a bad time for WWF at this time. So this is kind of, we're entering like a dark age, if you will, or we have been for a little bit. Which I won't say that. I enjoyed 94. 94, I think, was a very good year. 95 is the year where I'm just kind of like, but I don't know. Well, maybe I'll reflect more kindly on it as we go through. We've got a hell of a WrestleMania main event to be covering next week. So, but no, like I said, I don't hate this match. I mean, once again, it's really hard to disappoint me with a Battle Royal or a Royal Rumble in this case. But yeah, this is probably my least favorite, just because I just feel like the minute, cutting the times down to a minute really hurt it. And like I said, it doesn't really make Michaels look that much stronger. I mean, it made him look good. I'm not going to deny that. I mean, that's what I love about Michaels is he's always on the outside of that ring. Like, he is literally, and I mean, like, hanging on the outside of the ring. Like, you never see this guy not, like, almost getting thrown out. And that's a risk because, you always hear it. Those ropes get slippier and slipperier as the match should go on. In fact, I think it's 96 that Stone Cold goes over by accident, or when he was the ringmaster. And it's like, it had like on the fly changed the ending of that one, or at least changed the final four of that one. So yeah, I mean, the fact that Michaels is out there, I mean, once again getting tossed over and had to try to skin the cat. Same thing. I mean, it was risky, almost cost him because he almost hit right there. What would have happened, you think, if Michaels had actually just been tossed over and slipped right out? Like, what would happen there? That was a crazy what if. British Bulldog and Diesel. Yep. So yeah, that's it right there. That's what I thought. Let me know what you guys thought about the Royal Rumble 95. Drop those comments down below. And yeah, that's all I got for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow night. We're heading back to WCW for Super Brawl 5. So, alright, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Until next time.